Hello, everybody. Welcome to the shit show, which is what it'll probably turn into being. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that little instructional video, and hopefully, it ends up helping somebody. Hey, Fry, how you doing? You know. Hi, Shelly G. How you doing? Long time no see. Yep, yep. Just been streaming the last couple of days. Storms heading your way, Southwest Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm getting the notifications like crazy on my phone. So yeah, I'm hearing about it. All right. Well, the link is posted in the chat. So let me pin that real quick. I think I pinned it. Did I pin it? Pin message. There we go. So there we go. Hitting here now, Pam. Okay. Oh, yeah. Because you're south of me. You're like 2 hours south. Hot chat. Don't know who you are. They're hot chat. Oh, well, obviously Clan Voy number one mechanic, so that answers that. It's okay. Carl, you're more than welcome to be here. I don't care. 2 tornado warnings so far. Yeah, that's not a good situation to be in. Not at all. Oh. Come on, Fry. You said you were going to come up here. That's why I fired this up. Um, how have I been? Um, Surviving, I guess, is the best way to put it. Back to work. What do you mean, what? I said, and I asked you if you're going to. I asked you in the last stream if you were going to come up and do some flat Earth stuff for the drama, and you're like, sure, or why not, or something like that. That's what you said. I have no idea what we're going to talk about. I'm just going to let this baby roll, and whatever happens, happens. Telescopes in the chat, Fries in the chat, the links posted. This could go. This could go like the last stream. I don't have any clue where we're going with this. You need to pee. Okay. Yeah, do that before getting on camera because nobody wants to watch you do that. I don't have the little thing I set up on here because, like I said, I don't really worry about that too much. But there are some channels that really have a problem with that. So hopefully this will be useful to them, you know. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, we got more people watching this stream, the potential drama stream, than we did the tech stream. But I understand, tech is kind of dry, and if you're not a live streamer, why do you care about firewalling, StreamYard? I get it, but hey, I appreciate the people that showed up and came. Do I know how to do the computer part on a fuel injection system? Depends on what you're talking about. I mean, can I go in there and remap the fuel system? If I've got the proper equipment to, I actually might have a tuner. I don't think it's. I do own a tuner to do that. I do it a lot with motorcycles. I don't do it a lot with cars. A little bit simpler to do. No politics, please. Let's talk about love and being good to each other. Uh, I can't promise that with the people that are coming in so far, I mean, you get some of these people that have had a situation where they're blocked in each other's channels, and now they have an open channel like this where I'm not going to block either one of them, and they get their fight on. So, I can't promise that, you know. Let's see. Wendy Bird, yeah. Cool beans, cool beans. So yeah, we're waiting for Fry to get out of the bathroom. We're waiting for Telescope to decide if he's going to come on. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of like foggy here all day. It was kind of like a cold, foggy, misty situation. Tomorrow is supposed to be beautiful. You know, I have to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning because I have to be up in Green Bay by 8 and get loaded, and then I have to make three runs from Green Bay to Sheboygan and back 3 times because we're going to be hauling out about 200 tons of asphalt. Is this part two? No, this has nothing to do with the tutorial on how to do stuff. This is 100% just, hey, we're just hanging out, chilling, talking, see what pops off, whatever happens. Bears love you. Okay, cool beans. My girl Waffles, nice to see you here. Good morning to all. Good morning to all. That means that you must be like from overseas because it's nighttime here, but welcome. Thank you for coming. Honestly, to be perfectly honest, I would like it to not be a drama stream. I'd love it if somebody came up and we actually had a intelligent conversation about something intelligent, but that's not usually what happens in YouTube land, so it is what it is, you know. Hi Annie, how you doing? Thank you. Got a haircut. I should have had a little bit more cut off the top. It's got a little bit of wave into it. Trimmed up the beard a little bit. It was getting a little long. Yeah. Well, we'll see what we can do about that no drama. We're gonna see how it goes. Jackie, hello. Hi Eric, good to see you back on the tube. You're looking great. Hey, I'm feeling pretty good too physically. I got a promotion at my job, which causes me to have more responsibility and more job duties, which are a lot more physical than what I was doing before. So I've actually been losing a decent amount of weight. I'm down to about 255, and for somebody that's 6'2", 200's about your optimal. So I'm 55 pounds overweight, but I was considerably heavier, and I'm still losing pounds. So, I'm feeling really good. You know, physically. Let's see. I hear Bugs Bunny. Oh, Sheboygan. Yeah. Frosty B Insights. Who looks for a fight? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, most nights. Today was just a weird day because we did prep work on the big job we're doing tomorrow. Beautiful house. Okay. For Sheboygan, this is a $10 million property we're working on. I mean, it's right on the lakefront, down a exclusive private road. Um, when I say that we're gonna have 3 trucks running, 3 loads each, so that's 9 loads of asphalt plus probably one more, so it's gonna probably be 10 loads of asphalt. It's a huge job, so it was definitely a two-part job. We had to do all the prep work today, which we got done about 2 o'clock, which let me kind of do what I needed to do to get that stream going. I was actually thinking about doing it tomorrow, but I decided to do it today. Um, so that's good. I'm glad I got that done because there was a couple content creators that, like I said, had reached out to me that wanted that set up. So now I can send them a link and be like, "Hey, video's up. Go check it out. Let me know what you think." And who knows? Maybe I'll get a couple donations if it helps them. That'd be great. It's always awesome. You do good work. Cool beans. I don't know. Fry was. He went to the bathroom. Hopefully he didn't poop when he found out you were joining. Who's joining? Wait, Deb. Deb's joining. Where is Deb? Why do I not see Deb Crazy Daily? Oh, there it is, up there. Insight. Who's looking for a fight? Ah, gotcha. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Wendy, I'm the second Wendy. Hi, Queen Snow White. Oh, okay. There we go. Well, you guys are definitely chatting. Yeah, but like I said lately, it was real nice. I got a pay raise. I'm making a little bit more extra money, um, a little bit more job responsibility. Uh, I've taken, you know, I, this year, man. Oh, I don't know what the heck happened, but a lot of the equipment was broken. So, hi, Tracy's Nature. How you doing? Um, so yeah, I had to spend a lot of time working on that stuff. Hey, let's give a big warm welcome, and a hey, how you doing? Welcome to the channel,
Yeah.
Fry. Yay!
Hey, what's happening?
Okay, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. I got audio running.
Okay, I need to double check my audio settings because usually
I
you're
got
pretty good
audio
with that
running. Let
stuff.
me check mine real quick.
Let's, uh,
Settings.
that's why
Check, check.
it's on my end.
All right. I was like, come on, man. I
There we
tested all
go.
my stuff before I came on.
No, sometimes when you open different pages, it'll change sources on you, and
I know.
it
Tr
changed to my TV, and I muted my TV for the other stream I did. So I was like, wait a minute, Fry's not that much of a noob that he would have messed that up. It's got to be something on my end. You
No,
know,
no, I'm not a noob, man. I mean,
no.
come on. Look, I
Well,
got my voice meter banana up here. Everything's all
yeah,
finely tuned. I'm working right
yeah,
here. I got
yeah, yeah.
those two screens. I got that one. I got that one.
I'm pathetic with only three. I'm sorry. I've only got three
Slacker.
screens. I could technically hook up the TV that's over there, and I'd have four.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually right in the middle of editing, so um, I'm going to
What?
be a little bit distracted right now. I have 13 shows to edit.
That's okay. Hey Dan, how you doing? Long time no see. Hot
Let's
Mike
see.
Fry.
My mic's hot. Yeah, that's what she said. Hold on. Let me pull it down. I see it hitting the red. Okay, so that's probably a little better right there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, right there.
yeah. I don't know what's going on with this headset. There used to be software that came with it that would give me an option to boost it, to had like a boost feature. But I went to the website, and since this is a brand new computer, brand new build, the whole 9 yards. Um, I can't find that software. It's like it doesn't exist anymore. So, I can't boost this microphone up to be super loud. It is
So
what it is.
I want to answer Telescope. He's asking where my girlfriend is.
Okay.
Right here. So she's not wearing makeup right now, but she is she's she is of age. She's 53 years old.
Uh-huh.
She's plenty strong. See the grip? Huh? There she is, right there, Telescope. And see, look, she's double jointed, Telescope. Look at that. Can you see that? Can your girlfriend do that, Telescope? Look at that. Huh? I bet your girlfriend can't stretch like that. Huh?
Oh my god. Okay, so I saw that you were in the live, the last live.
Yeah.
I mean, subjective opinion. What do you think?
Um, for a part, I just try to put my perspective. Like if I didn't know what you were doing, it was a little bit. Well, that's why you did a video, so people can pause and just follow along. So for the average person, it was probably just woof, over the top. But that's the whole point of doing the video. They can pause, do what you do, pause, and back up if they're confused. So you did a good job. Now, for me, I'm like, dude, use voice meter potato or banana because you have all this stuff on the fly you can adjust. You got mic gates and compression, and you can actually record on the fly, do all this stuff. But yes, the learning curve is over the top. Yeah, so
That's the
that's why
point.
Yeah.
That's the point.
So the learning curve on voice meter is just, even for somebody like me or you, is just woo. You know, being an audio engineer and being familiar with setting up radio station studios, even the software is kind of complicated because all the buttons look the same. There's no color. You got to know A's and
Yep.
B's, and so it took me a while to get used to voice meter. Even though I came from the analog mixer world and
And
the Axia audio world, I've been around $30,000 mixers, and voice meter was kind of making my head think for a second. I had to use at least one brain cell.
yeah. Hi, Christy. Hi, Bruce. Yeah, no, and that's why I say here, and hi, Mona. That's why I did it the way I did it, because it's you can picture it in your head as physically taking a cable and plugging it into this jack and plugging it into that jack, and
Right.
it just works. You know, you don't have to go into some special settings. You don't have to configure anything. You literally just install the software. It comes up as two separate sources in your thing. You click here, you link the mic to the speaker to the mic, and it works.
All right. So somebody said in the chat that my audio is not sounding so good. Let me
You still a
check.
little hot on your mic.
Hot? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, here we go. All
Yeah.
right. So
Hey,
let's pull this
WYSIWYG.
down right here, and I won't run so much compression, and we'll just come down here a little bit, and we'll do some AMSR right there.
Wizzy likes your background.
Yeah. Now, is that better? All right. Yeah, I have it still running a bit hot, but I'd rather somebody hear me. And look, you say my audio's not hot. This is why. I'm running a like $12, no joke, throw down on the ground. I don't care about crappy microphone, USB, the cheapest you can buy, because I don't even. This is actually what I used when I was streaming. I just don't care about having great audio because I don't have the Art Bell voice. So what's the point of replicating my voice perfectly when I have a crappy sounding voice to start with? So $12 mic matches a $12 or $10 voice. I got a $10 voice with a $12 mic, so at least I got $2 worth of headroom right there.
Yeah, I really liked this headset when I bought it. I should have kept the wired version because it was basically the exact same one but wired. And the problem with the USB version of this, or the wireless version, is the mic gets quiet. And without that application to boost it, I can't project as loud as you guys do. That's the downside. But hi, Zero Fox. I saw you. Hello. Hello, Al Munson. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, so Wussy's criticizing my mic. I can go get my high-end mic and hook it up.
You could. I could go get my little table mic, and I could have the
I could go get all my
mic.
toys and hook them up. I could turn on my CB radio.
Hi, G. Hello. Hi, Sun Honey.
I could talk on my RE20. I mean, my
oh wow,
my lollipop mic.
Yeah,
my D104.
Used to use those in the CB base station.
Yeah, this is the original mic I had when I was a kid. It's a D104 lollipop, chrome. It goes to my Uniden.
Yeah.
Back when I used to shoot skip back in the day, but I hooked it up finally.
Yeah.
Just turn it on every now and then, and I hear crazy people talking.
Yeah, I was real big into the CB radio. We play. I'm assuming are you a ham guy or just a CB guy?
I did it without a license. You know how I roll.
Yeah, I get it. So, but did you ever play CB tag?
I would shoot skip and DX all around the world.
No. CB tag was where what you did is you and a group of people, would all have radios that had a regular analog RF meter, and one person would go hide, and they'd key up, and you'd use your RF meter to track them down. So it was like,
no, we never did that. That sounds like fun though. Where were you when I was a kid, man?
It was a blast. It was grown up CB tag. It was tag. Hide your it. and you would literally drive around and you'd follow your meter, and you'd set your antenna up in a way on your car that, you know, you'd be kind of directional, so you could do a circle and you could be like, okay, he's got to be this direction from me, you know, and then you play with your RF gain till, you know, got right on top of them.
Yeah.
And if you tagged them, you won, you know, and then you got to go hide. And
Yeah.
that was great. Had blast. You know, started doing that when I was 18 years old, when I lived up in Two Rivers, Manitowoc area. Then I moved to Milwaukee, and we did it in Milwaukee for a while, but it died off. As soon as cell phones became affordable, you know, everybody would go. We had certain parking lots we'd go to, and everybody, that was the meetup, you know, because we didn't have cell phones, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, not everybody could afford the really nice radios. Like, I had a RCI 2970 with the 100-watt kicker built in. I could reach all the way across Milwaukee, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Here, while I'm at it. So somebody's ragging on me that I haven't upgraded my studio background. I work in the studio. This is the first time I've been live streaming out of the studio in I don't know how long,
yeah.
but because I work out of here. But here's the old my old
Oh, yeah.
CB that I had when I was a kid. I hooked it up.
Yeah.
And channel 6 is the real active channel on the AM side. On upper and lower sideband, it's 38 and 37 is where I hear
Yeah,
a lot of people.
six is your skip channel. That's where
Yeah.
your big power radio guys
Of
like
course,
to
this
do their
thing won't
skip.
autofocus that well.
Yeah.
There we go. But yeah, old President Washington, Uniden.
Yeah. Good radio.
Yeah,
Good radio.
still works. I got her turned up about 12 watts, about all she'll do with the finals, as old as they are, but that's about all it would do from the factory, you know.
Did you do the triple nickel mod so you can get into the 10 meter?
Nope. No,
Nope.
I never put any switchers on her. Nope. A friend of mine did that too, his Cobra, though.
Oh yeah, I think every radio I've ever had, I've always pretty much had the ability to go to extra frequencies.
Here's the old screen printing for my old shirts from about 20 years ago. So I got that from a buddy of mine. He still had it in his shop, the screen printing. So that's a classic. That thing is old. It's even got the wooden frames.
Tracy's Nature says they called that a fox hunt in Australia, where they would play CB tag. They call it a fox hunt there. Yeah, you missed out. I don't know how you're in your generation, because you're not that much older than me. So you would have been so you would have been into the radio and stuff in that era of when they would have done it. I'm surprised they never did it in your area. You must have just been too busy doing other stuff.
We were working on with CBs. We were out in the field in the combines and tractors. So, you know, we had a base station at Grandma and Grandpa's house. So at lunchtime, they'd say, all right, we're coming out to the field with food. And everybody would stop and eat. That's what CBs were, our cell phones back in the day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what you used. Yeah, but yeah, no, unfortunately, cell phones just kind of killed it. You know, it just sucks.
I even have a linear right behind my head talking about illegal stuff. Here's some show and tell.
Well, it's not illegal to own. It's only illegal to operate.
Well, the way I ran them, I wasn't legal. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But this one's only a 250 watt.
Yeah, the biggest one I ever had was a 500-watt Texas Instruments.
I had a 400 watt. I have two of them, and this is a 250 Palomar.
Yeah, I had one of those. I had that exact same amplifier. When I was living up in Two Rivers, I didn't know a lot about CBs at the time, and I needed to extend my cable, and I used TV coax cable to splice it together, and I had one of those hooked up to it. I lived right across the street from the phone company in Two Rivers. And I would literally get people calling me up and like, hey, can you shut it down because I'm on a long distance call with my grandmother or something? And I could hear you clear as day over my phone.
Yep.
And it was,
oh, yeah.
a lot of it was just the fact that I was running that much power that close, but it also probably didn't help that I had so many splices in my cable. Yeah.
And if you're running a beam across somebody's house, that doesn't help either.
No, I never had a directional antenna. I always had an Omni. You know, nothing super fancy, but it was a good time, man. Those were some good years. You know,
I used to. My favorite antenna was a Starduster. It was M400,
I
and
remember hearing of that one.
those were the best listeners, like DXers, omnidirectional that you could get. But they're really big and vulnerable to just limbs breaking them. You know, they're not that strong.
Yeah, Gen C, any CB or 10-meter radio can interfere with the TV. You don't usually get that as much with ham radios like 2-meter because the frequencies are so different. But it's potential that it can happen with almost any if you're too close to any transmitter. It just is what it is.
I'm reading the chat. I'm behind.
Your pump
Hey, Sun
sounds
Honey, how's it
sexy.
going? Even got Sun Honey in the chat. Like the good old days.
Yeah. I'm just kind of I'm looking at the chat too a little bit.
So I have a
A
question.
couple of them are fighting in the chat already. Okay. Well,
Oh, of
it
course.
is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Spelljammer. Okay, what's your question?
Can you hear this? I want to make sure I get my settings right.
Okay.
Can you?
I heard a little something, but it wasn't loud or audible. I can hear it very, very quietly.
All right.
Almost like it's coming over your microphone and not over your audio system.
Good. So I can edit while we talk.
Yeah.
I turned off all of my outputs there.
Yeah, so I can hear it, but I can't really discern what it is. I can hear it like it's almost like you got a TV in the background in the other room.
Computer, what time is it?
It's 8:09 p.m.
That I can hear clearly.
Okay,
Yes.
good. So yeah, that's all working. Everything's fine. Computer, tell me a joke.
How did the kangaroo steal the car? She jump-started it.
Computer, when was the first CB radio made?
The first CB radio was made in 1948, and since then, the technology has improved and evolved, leading to increased range and performance.
Yeah, my first two radios was a Midland base station that was a 23 channel that still had crystals. And then I had a Cobra 19 Plus, you know, as my 40 channel. Because where I was living, we didn't usually go above channel 23. So I could get away with that for a long time. But every once in a while, people would be like, they'd try to get away or whatever because they knew I had a 23 channel. So I'd just flip on the, I'd flip the coax switch and go to the little Cobra.
Even got Chris in the chat. Shout out to Chris, Sun Honey. Who else is in there that I recognize?
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah, WYSIWYG.
WYSIWYG's in there.
Yes.
Who else? Old school. I'm talking old school, like from 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. Danny Wayne's in here. Hey,
Danny's
Wayne.
in there? Cool.
Yeah, he was doing at Grey Wolf. I didn't see Grey Wolf yet.
Now, Hot Chat seems to know who we are because he brought up the fact that we were still running Art Bell as of probably a couple months ago. We finally stopped running him on the station because I couldn't find any new shows. So I reran his shows 3 times before we dropped him.
Well, Hot Chat Siren called me the #1 Clanvoy mechanic. So, that pretty much tells me that he's probably from Troll Central.
We got Colette in the chat. There's some old school names.
You got Bruce Davis. Hi, Bruce.
Two Fingers. Let's see, Danny. Al Munson.
Oh, damn it. I'm back on Top Chat. There we go, live chat. I'm like, you're
Newfie.
calling out these names, and I'm like, where the heck are they? And it's like, oh, yeah, I forgot to flip to live chat. It's stupid that you can't go into a setting on YouTube and set that as default to
Got
have
Brett.
live chat.
Yeah, that's the fact that that's an option is stupid with YouTube. It should just be chat, period. Just like chat.
Yeah.
Really, what is the difference between live chat and top chat? It actually makes live chat makes sense, but you shouldn't have to say live chat. It should always be live.
Yeah. And then if you want to option away from that for some reason, then you have that option. But yeah, that's just crazy. That's just crazy. Dan says hi, Fry.
Yeah, well, his chat name is messed up to where I can't chat back to him.
Oh, because he's got
Oh.
he's got the kiwi in front of it. That's why.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll just say, "Hey, Dan." Let's see. Oh, no, it's putting the other Dan. Hi, Dan. I'll just put Dan in the chat. Oh, there we go. Almost a
Yeah,
typo. Close enough.
it works. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's a typo. I think I well, you said hi Dan on the stream and then
Yeah,
in the
so
chat.
he'll get it.
I think you got it.
Yeah.
Can't stay got a mod. Another stream. Just wanted to pop in, say hi, have a great night. Thank you, Zero Fox. Yeah, I just had a whole bunch of tornado warnings pop up on my phone, and I'm getting asked to go down the street and stay with the dog, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on how the weather goes. So I'll keep streaming until the weather starts to get bad. You know, I don't
Talking
want.
about naders, we had one 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
5 miles from the house that tore up some stuff, and then we had one form right over our town last week, and that's the one that really tore up Houston. And I got some pretty cool footage of that, and it really scared me. The winds were gusting over 80, 90 miles an hour easy. It was absolutely nuts.
Yeah. Trying to remember. You know, I pretty much lived in Milwaukee most of my life, and you know, I think I've seen one tornado in my entire life. Actually, seen one. You know,
Yeah.
in real life, but
I've been up and close and personal with probably two. And you know that video that's running around on the internet of that red truck that gets spun around on its side and then it flips
Yeah.
back over and takes off?
yeah,
That was 1,800 feet from the house on Highway 290.
that's crazy.
And that was the tornado that hit 2 years ago while I was doing my live stream. And Ryan Hall, y'all, I'm looking at the wrong camera. Ryan Hall, y'all, was talking about our town. Like, if you live in this town, take cover.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was nuts, man. Just thinking about it, the adrenaline starts flowing.
Well, see, the nice thing about living in a major city is you've got so much asphalt and concrete that it tends to weaken or divert a lot of tornadoes and storms, because you'll hear about a tornado hitting like the outer lying areas of a major city. Like when I lived in Milwaukee, there was a tornado hit the suburbs of Milwaukee called Oshkosh, or not Oshkosh, called Oak Creek, which is south of Milwaukee. But I mean, really, the heart of a major city. When's the last time you've heard of a tornado actually barreling through the heart of a major city?
Dallas, Fort Worth, probably 10 years ago or 12, maybe 20, and then Houston a week ago.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Yeah.
But
so Mona's asking if Wendy's in the line of a storm or something in the chat.
She potentially could be, because she's 2 hours south of me at a campground. You know, in her little camper. So, you know, hopefully she's got a place to go if she needs to. If she does need to bug out or needs a tornado shelter, I would imagine the campground would provide some type of structure. They probably have some type of building on the property that would work for that. I don't know. But honestly, I don't know. I think Wendy would probably know a little bit better, because she could look on the radar to see where the storms are going to where she is. Because I just know she's like 2 hours south. I don't know exactly where she's at. Well, let me see what the radar looks like, just out of curiosity.
So Telescope was asking about cutting my grass or something. What? What was he saying about my grass?
That maybe you were supposed to be cutting it. I don't know.
My yard is cut.
Yeah.
My front yard, not the back. The 6 acres can stay growed up.
I got a robot that cuts my grass.
Literally. You ain't gonna find a robot to cut 6 acres.
They actually do make them. They're commercial. They're commercial ones, and you're gonna sit here and pay through the nose for it. But they do make them.
Yeah, but not on my property. I don't allow my grass to be cut back there. It's nature's paradise.
Oh yeah, any bad storm that's coming my way is still about 2 hours out before it even hits me. Let's see. Okay, now
No, my
9 o'clock.
dad lives in our Houston area, Al. So we're talking about my place that's right here.
No, it looks at least in the future forecast prediction. Okay, the blue dot is me, and you can see that it's just kind of going. And if you go 2 hours south of me, you can kind of tell that at least if the prediction holds, it shouldn't hit me where I'm located. So I should be fine. So thank you for all the concern, but I should be fine. Nuts and crackers, what's up, buddy? We got some nuts and crackers. I come on, nuts. You want to come up here? I know you do.
Oh wait, they're wanting to talk about my personal life. I guess people don't have personal lives, so we can talk about mine. I was married to the lady that y'all saw 2 years ago when I was live streaming. For 3 years, we got married in 1998. We got divorced 3 years later. We got married in Vegas at the Candlelight Chapel by a black dude called Reverend Cotton. This is all true story. And I got married for all the wrong reasons because she wanted to get married. So it didn't last very long for me. And then in 2015, we got back together again. We didn't get married. We just started living together. And the rest is history. We lived together for about, 7 years again? And that was it. We gave it a second chance. We weren't married the second time. So there. What else do you need to know? I know Telescope is really concerned about that, and Al Munson seems to be concerned. So y'all want to sketch that up in your little book there. My new girlfriend, I'd like for everybody to meet her. Like I said, she's not wearing makeup today.
I look up and all I see is a hand.
And she is double jointed, just like most females are. And yeah. And luckily she has small hands because it makes everything else look and feel bigger. See that?
Oh,
so
we have a guest. This is the bad thing about having a 43-inch screen. I'm looking at the chat over here, and the notification thing for when somebody comes up on the channel is like way the heck over there.
Humble brag. That was a humble brag.
So I apologize. Hi, Newfie. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. At least she doesn't talk back, Fry.
Yeah, and she can get in weird positions. If you look, she's definitely double jointed. She can get in all kinds of positions too.
Oh,
That's
God.
awesome.
We get along just great.
She doesn't fucking talk back like a bitch.
Nope, she doesn't.
That's awesome. How you doing, Eric? Long time.
I'm doing. I mean,
Awesome. Working hard?
Yeah. Well, I'm back to work.
Barely
working.
working?
No, I'm definitely working. I've been busting my hump. There was a lot of equipment that was broken, a lot of things that needed to be fixed. I'm literally at the end of the light, or at the end of the tunnel on stuff I've got to fix. So
Your volume is a little low.
Yeah, there's not anything I can do about it.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, there's just no. This headset used to have a piece of software that had a boost feature, and it would let me boost the audio up. And that software I can't seem to find anymore. I don't know if they just stopped making it. So it's the best that I got.
So what
all
do
I
you
can
have
do.
to be on a headset?
Helps with echoing.
Yeah, you have to have a headset or you're going to get echo.
You know,
Like
helps
here's
Am
what
I
it would sound
echoing?
like. Like this
Am
is
I
what it would sound
echoing?
like if I didn't have a headset.
Am I echoing?
right now you are.
Yeah, because I didn't.
Because
I
you're
turned up my
echoing through
speakers.
Fry. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
echoing through Fry.
Well, exactly, but we're
Are you
having
on-
a conversation, I'm sure. But anyways,
Are you on
No,
a
you
cell
sound good
phone?
though.
it's
sound good.
awesome to see you, Fry. It's been a long time.
So You know me, but I don't know you, so help me. How long have you been knowing me?
2 years, the
2
convoy.
years? Okay, okay. All right.
I mean, I knew you were restreaming, and I watched because it's hard to watch like 8 streamers at once, right?
Right.
So when you were restreaming, you could see a lot of them. Um, but I would watch Oreo and Wizzy and Joe, first responders. Eric, I would chime in on you. Um, but if you wanted to see something, you went to Fry because he was restreaming how many guys?
I would average 8 to 9.
Yeah,
It was well,
exactly.
that's all my system could handle. I could have put more on there, but it was just bogged down at like 85% and the
Yeah,
fan was running at a full bore and yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, I would pop in. I'd never commented. I didn't need to.
That's why I didn't
Um,
recognize your chat name.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, but they know me. I'm known as a bitch, a troll, a lover, a hater.
Oh, I'm a Fed. People think I'm a Fed still.
Well, yeah,
So,
exactly, exactly.
yeah.
And
No,
that's
I'm
what
serious.
YouTube does, right? I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. Go
you
back and look at
watched,
my old videos. I'm not a Fed. I've been on YouTube longer than most people you know. I'm not a
yeah.
Fed. I didn't just get put. A lot of people say, "Oh, he just started his channel during the convoy." Hello, go back and look. I have 2 channels: The Organic Mike, Fry TV. Those are the ones that are really active. I have other channels, but those were my oldest channels.
So are you still where you are, Fry? Live
Yep.
where you do and
Yep. I'm
doing your
just working.
stuff and
I have
eating
13
healthy and
I have 13 shows to edit now on the station as average. And back when I did the convoy, I had 3 to 5. So that's why
wow.
I can't even think about, and they're putting more load on me because here's the problem. The stations in California, we can't find good help. So they're screwing up shows and now I'm taking over more and more of other people's duties and I'm doing all kinds of other stuff in the background and the video and so there's not even like right now I'm working. I mean literally I'm editing a show with Adobe Audition as we speak and that's my life now, and my workflow starts sometimes in the morning, but I usually start around 5 if I can, and I get my other stuff done, like cutting my grass out, or whoever's concerned about my grass telescope, going to the grocery store, just this whole food, air, and breathing thing to keep my body going. That's what I do when I'm not working, which is almost an impossibility, and I usually get about 4 hours of sleep.
Well, you must be raking in the money there, buddy.
Um, everything I have is paid for. I got everything paid for probably 7 or 8 years ago. So that really helps. So the most expensive thing I have is property tax, which runs me about 10,000 a year.
Yeah,
So
that's what my taxes are, but my
yeah.
property's 40 by 50.
Well, I have the 5.6 acres out back and then the house here. So it's about 6 acres.
Yeah,
But
so
still,
that's pretty cheap.
I don't have any kids and I shouldn't be paying for the public full system to dumb down the kids that I don't have. So it's
So
just the whole
why
system's.
so why are you so busy if you're not getting paid?
What do you mean? I'm getting paid. I couldn't do this
Oh,
if I wasn't getting paid. What are you
okay.
talking
So
about?
you should be making a shitload of money. I mean, 10 grand a year in property taxes is nothing compared to what you should be being paid.
Um, yeah, we don't need to get into all that.
Yeah, okay. That's okay. It's just
Yeah,
kind of weird. But
yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
Eric, have you talked to Agnes or have you seen her or what are they up to?
Um,
Are they doing anything or
only thing I've ever seen is pretty much what you guys have seen is what she's been posting on her YouTube and stuff. She's got that tourism type company thing going where she's taking people from where she lives and taking them to Vegas and all over the place and on cruises.
Oh, is that
And
her? Is that
yeah,
oh, that's her business? I thought she was just traveling along with them.
no, my understanding is she's a partner in that business. It's her and another person that run that, and so she's an active partner in it. And she does the promotion and she's the tour guide. That's her end of it. I don't know
Oh, that's
financially.
awesome though.
I
Good
don't know
for
if
her.
Yeah, I don't know financially how involved she is or whatnot, but
Yeah, no, it
my
doesn't
understanding
matter,
is
but
she's a
good for
business
her.
partner with it,
Good
and
for her.
yeah, she's out there jet setting with her boyfriend, and I can't be more happier for them. They seem
Oh,
like they're
that's
having a
awesome.
great time.
That's awesome. If
Seem like they're
that's your
having a great
niche
time.
and you
Yeah.
want to travel, and yeah, that's good for her. Get off this YouTube shit, and you know.
Uh, yeah. Crystal, Wendy was in here earlier. She's probably just listening or whatnot, but Wendy was here.
So somebody in the chat room says that it's very boring that I edit radio shows. No, it's actually maddening because a lot of these shows are a California origin and they have Trump derangement syndrome. So every other word is Trump. So to have to edit these shows and listen to that all day long, I can't stand politics, much less just people that are just obsessed with it. So yeah, it's maddening. It's not boring at all. It'll make you mad. It'll make you go mad.
Well, I mean, I see Al sitting here and making a comment about Brett killing channels or whatnot, but I'll tell you so far, I'm going back in chat. He hasn't blocked or timed out anybody. So, only thing he's been doing right now is just posting links. I'm okay with that. Yeah, there's Wendy. I told you Wendy was here there, Crystal. So, yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. So, how long have you been working for this radio company thing that you're doing?
For broadcast management services, since hit and miss 2004, but really
Holy
hardcore
crap.
since 2006, and then I had my own radio station in Texas for 4 or 5 years, and that was a whirlwind. I did the all of the engineering. I set up satellite studios. I did tune the tower, the ATU boxes, the transmitter. I was in sales a little bit. I didn't like it, so I was program director, and that was fun because I got to program the station with whatever content I wanted. And yes, I ran Alex Jones, Kevin Trudeau, Joyce Riley, Jack Blood, uh, all of them. I ran them all.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
And
awesome.
it was a
That's
great
awesome, Fry.
it was a great station. It was very successful, and here's what happened. Um, the sports network. What's the most popular one?
ESPN, CNN, or ESPN.
Fox
ESPN.
Sports.
I think it was ESPN. They approached the license owner of the station that we were leasing the license from. We were paying like $2,500 a month to lease the station license, and they offered payoff on the license, which was $460,000. And we had 2 weeks to come up with $460,000. So we had a quick little meeting and said, no, and we let the station go. And that's what happened to the station, which was a very successful station as far as I'm concerned. And I think it was an inside job to get Alex Jones and all these other people off the air. And if you
Um,
want,
sorry, can I ask a question, Fry?
yep,
So you're involved in all this and the back ending of editing and this, that, and the other, and whatever. And you were in California, or you're not in California, but
I'm in Texas.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, the station's in California now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, have you been watching any of the bullshit of the Scientology and ANT and DOA and all
I
that
lurked
bullshit?
that for a little bit, but I couldn't handle the suits he's wearing. It's just, I mean, I work and lurk, so it's one of those things where I can only give it so much attention, and
Well, it's not paying you.
yeah, and when it comes to Ant, it's funny. Okay, I'll admit it. It's entertaining, but
Well, that's what it is. And gee, it's not boring. Sorry. Thanks, Eric. It's not boring. I mean, Eric sat back and laughed, so he found it
Yeah, I
entertaining.
thought it was funny.
well, like
I,
Eric,
I
Exactly.
I was waiting to see where this was going to go. Okay, so now we're going to start talking about Scientology, and I'm like,
No, it was
oh
only
crap.
because Fry talked about California,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
right?
trust me, I know a lot of people on the which what some people call controversial people on the inside. I know what's going on, but it's
Yeah,
no
I'm sure
point
you
in
do.
dwelling in that and talking about it because
No, because it's
y
so fucking
it's not health.
irrelevant.
It's not
Like,
healthy. I know they're spraying the skies. I know all the stuff that's going on,
yeah.
but at a certain point, you got to just step back and say, look, you only got one life to live that I know about, and you got to keep yourself healthy and happy. And that's the thing. I got myself from really unhealthy to look at
Well,
me now.
I was gonna say, Fry, you look very healthy.
Yeah, if I would
You look
shave, I look 30
no,
something.
no, not the beard. You've gained a little bit of weight. You look healthier.
And I still have some of this, it's not gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you do look healthier because you did look kind of sickly back then.
Well, I was stuck behind a damn camera and screens for 100 and something days straight. What would you look like?
Well,
Not
I don't
getting any
know.
sunshine?
Nobody fed you?
I ate sardines. That was it. Remember?
Oh,
Sardines on
wow.
pizza.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't know what you ate.
I was eating sardines, pizza, and a hot chocolate.
Oh, that's gross. But anyway,
So what?
Eric, I was just, I know Fry doesn't like controversy and all that, but Eric, you've got both going here, right?
Like I said, I mean, so far on the panel, it hasn't been controversy or drama.
No.
I've noticed the chat's kind of gone that way.
Oh,
but,
of course.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're
hate
trying
me.
to instigate.
But
They're
that's-
asking me
Oh.
about stuff that.
But that's YouTube. I
And
mean, it
and that's
is what it
and
is.
I'm not even watching chat. I couldn't give a fuck
Yeah.
what chat's saying.
Fry is a dork, yo. Shit, that's an understatement. Dude, I make nerds jealous.
Exactly.
Give me a break. I'll show you, dork. Show you my house. This is just one room. I have 4 full-blown studios like this all around my house. I just recently pulled a studio out of my kitchen because I got tired of looking at all those screens in there. I used to do a live cooking stream. I took all that stuff out and replaced it
Oh,
with.
I watched that,
Yeah,
Fry,
I
when
took
you
all
used
that
to
stuff
cook.
out. Yeah, I got tired of hitting
You
my head on
helped,
the damn screens.
You helped Minty Cactus lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, everybody that listens to me about eating correctly and clean, they lose weight. That's for sure. Because that's
Yeah.
the first symptom of eating clean is losing weight. Your body just naturally drops the fat and the toxins.
But I'm glad you look a lot healthier. I think you've gained a little bit of weight.
Next
And
time
you
I'll
look
put on
better.
makeup. I'll put on makeup.
Makeup.
But you know what, Eric? I'm sorry I came in here. If you're upset.
No, I'm not upset. Hey, the more you two talk, the less I got to figure out what the heck to say. It's the honest
No, but
truth.
it's just there's so much bullshit going around, and there's so much channels, and my channel, your channel. Eric, you just came back.
I've had almost a year break. I'm due for a little drama and headaches, and I'm just waiting for somebody to sit here and blow up on me again and be like, "Oh, Eric did this or Eric did that."
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Oh,
I mean,
it'll come. It'll happen.
I'm not. I might go on here for 2 hours, 3 hours a day. Not even.
Mm-hmm.
Not even. Some days this weekend I didn't even do it. It was. But you can go into a chat and go, "Oh fuck." Here they're talking about that. It was like, that's boring. I can go in Troll Central and the first name I see is Newfie, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Or I can go into DOA for 2 seconds and he's like fucking off the hedge. And
Yeah.
I can go into Reddit. You can pop into chats nonstop.
I'll tell you honestly, I haven't been looking for chats too often, but it seems like when I'll sit here and I'll pop it open, it's like nobody I watch is live. It's like, Troll Central's always live, and sometimes they've got a little bit of chat going, because it's 24 hours. But I mean, other than that, there's a lot of times I'll click it on and it's like, where is everybody? For a while there, I thought they actually all stopped streaming because what a lot of them do is they take their lives down after they're done recording, so you don't get the little blue notification saying they have a video. So it's like they're like way at the bottom of the list of doing anything active wise, on the YouTube list thing. So
But
it's
you
like,
can
I
only
thought they just
you
went
only
away.
but you only get 9 subs a day notification max.
Well, no, what I'm talking about is when you go into your subscribe, like I'll pull it up on my phone and I'll go here to YouTube and I'll sit here and I'll pull up, and this probably won't show for shit because it doesn't.
So Al, jealousy is a real
That's
wasted
because they're
emotion.
blocked. That's because they're not getting notifications.
Yeah.
So you don't see that.
I'll go like this, and you'll get like all the blue dots, and that means that they have an active video. And then you sit and you start scrolling up, and you'll get a couple red dots, and that's when they're live. But then you go to, like, if you go to Red Squirrel, hypothetically, he won't have a blue dot. So unless
Or a red dot.
Yeah, so unless you actually catch him live, you never know that he's even streaming.
No, you just have to click on those people.
Yeah.
Because YouTube is like holding them back from that.
I mean, just like Wizzy TV, not damn phone. There's no blue dot there, so for all I know, he hasn't posted a video in forever. I don't know. I don't know if he has, but just looking at my phone, it tells me he hasn't. But that could be his old account too. I don't know.
Oh no, I get like barely any notifications anymore. I mean, Fry, you can spit in that. You know what's going on.
Yeah. Has anybody in the chat or you, Eric, watched my last 2 music videos that I produced?
No.
So in your spare time, check them out. A friend of mine that I used to do music videos for 20 years ago called me up probably 3 months ago and says, hey, can you do a video for us? I was like, I don't have any equipment, but I'll scrounge up something. So 3 days later, I'm out there recording 2 songs back to back. And I produced 2 music videos like on the fly.
Put them up.
Are you allowed to put them up?
Yeah.
I'd rather somebody just play them on at 1080p 60 frames per second in their own time. Yeah, I'm not here to promote my own stuff, but just know.
Fry, put them up.
Care. I don't.
Well, I'm
care.
editing right now. I'm like, I got to get Ground Zero edited. So anyway, check out my last 2 videos. They're that's what I do in my spare time, which I don't have any anymore. But I have other music videos I'm working on for other bands that I'm behind on. I'm about a month and a half behind on 2 videos.
So you do shows, you do bands. Can I ask a personal question, Fry?
Yeah, everybody else does. Why not you?
Do you have ADHD?
Are you trying to put me on drugs?
No, absolutely not.
I have the ability to multitask, which is, I guess some people consider that a disorder, but I see it as an advantage because it allows me to do what I do. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So you can label it, but I just like to multitask sometimes.
And if somebody's ADHD and they can multitask, ADHD isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, and I think they gave that a diagnosis so they can put people on pills. I think.
Well, they took that away years ago, when people were like that, and kids were being ostracized or whatever.
Yeah. So
these are very intelligent.
Oh, so it's not the ones from a month ago?
Extremely intelligent people.
So last 2 music videos, Eric. Yeah, last 2. But I'd prefer that you not play them on the stream, just because I want people to get.
Fine.
I want people to listen to the song and realize that I had to capture the moment live with the audio. I had separate recorders coming out of the mixer. I had area mics. I had 4 or 5 cameras set up, and then I had a boom camera that I was operating. So it was a feat to do that.
Hey, Miss Frosty.
So yeah, Brett put the my channel in the chat if somebody wants to go check out the music videos after this stream. Not right now.
Yeah, no.
Is there
cool.
anybody backstage, Eric?
No, there is not.
Really?
Nope. Nobody's backstage. Everybody wants to fight in the chat.
Yeah.
So Troll Central is a little scared right now.
Provoking, huh?
The master troll is here. I mean,
G's got to save her voice for Friday, she said.
What, that fucking squeaky voice and smoking or giggling? Like,
I mean, I will give credit where credit is due, though. G's Productions, whether you like her political views or exactly what her content is, the production value that she puts into it, it's a really good, well produced channel. You know,
it's not only her though.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but I mean, you know, the
You
artwork
got Carl,
that she's put in,
got,
yeah,
you know, a lot of other people in the background.
But I mean, I will give her credit. It's, you know,
But if that's what you do all day long, could you imagine what Fry could do?
Yeah, this is true.
Fry could fucking destroy those people.
Well, I do it for a living though, so it's not a competition. It's something I've been doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's really, you can't compare that because I get paid to do this. I get paid to think for people. And I've always told people this. You can either think for yourself or you're going to pay somebody for the difference of the ignorance that you are in whatever subject that you're paying them on. So I get paid to think for people, and I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have a problem with it.
Oh, that's amazing, Fry.
Hey, Eric, I want to show you my newest setup, my filming setup. I call it a run and gun setup. So I'll be right back. I'll show you.
Cool.
Eric, I'm known as the panel hooer.
Yeah.
There was competitions, but you know what, Eric? I'm just a normal fucking girl, like brought into this, followed it, you know, and then got attacked and whatever. And I'm not backing down. I'm not.
I look at it this way. You know, everybody's got beef with everybody. If I don't have beef with you, I don't care. You know, I don't care.
I have no beef with you.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm saying, you know, if other people have beef with you, that's fine.
You fucking helped a lot of people. And my best memories are you and Taco Joe.
Oh, yeah. That was a good video. MJR, no, I'm not in the path. At least not according to radar. That doesn't mean I'm not in the path of tornadoes, but I'm not at least in the path for the severe weather rain-wise.
Stay safe. But yeah, my best videos are the horns and this and you guys trying to do, like, those I was actually watching and they were funny because it was outside of the convoy.
Okay, so
all right, so
we got a handy
This is not what I used with the music video, by the way. This is my new run and gun setup without a gimbal because I wanted a something where I can have more fast action. And when you have a gimbal, the gimbal will just go wonky on you if you move it too fast. So this is a field recorder. That red thing is to record the audio and high and 24-bit.
Sure.
And these are two cameras, so I can capture 2 different angles or 2 different whatevers, and I'll have backup. This is
and record to one place.
Yeah, and this is to the sun. So when I'm doing events out in the sun, to cover the cameras. And then this is a handy cam that's actually wide angle and it has a lot of good stabilization.
Did you make that?
Yep. I work on it. I change it up almost every day, but this is, you can hold it as a selfie mode. So this is selfie mode right here. So this is selfie mode, but I don't do selfies, but it's for other people. And then this is the run and gun mode where you can hold it in the middle. Because my back is bad, I have to hold it close to myself. And I've also made a backpack to support this thing, and I put it on a boom. And I'll be putting this on my channel here pretty soon, how I made this. And it didn't cost that much. And
Wow.
it's really a cool setup. And see, it
that
fits on a
solar
tripod.
panel?
So
That
you can
solar
fit this
panel?
on a tripod right here, and you can put this inside of this thing that I've rigged up, and you can put it on a boom, and it works perfect.
Don't fucking sell that to DOA.
If somebody wants to put the at with the channel name, I'll go and I'll get the channel and I'll put the link in. I don't care. I'm not sure what her new channel's name is right now. So if somebody wants to just put the at with her name, I'll go look for it and I'll put it in. I don't care.
I can't believe how healthier you look, Fry. Thank God.
I must have looked bad.
You look a lot different.
Yeah, and so I think it was Telescope and Al was concerned about my girlfriend. This is better lighting. This is what she looks like with the lighting. And see, she's still double jointed.
Well, like I said, like the fucking hand is the best, right?
Yeah. And
you can do it 24/7.
Sometimes
sure
she gets
Al
in a fight
does it.
with my other female friend. She gets in a fight with her, and then sometimes they all just get along great.
Yeah, like they seriously concern themselves with that fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, anytime you're sick of me, take me down.
Oh,
Where's Angie?
I have no idea. Why is there not a link? There's a Patreon. Oh, here. This will work.
Eric?
All right, you got me on big screen, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Eric.
I'm
Nobody wants
multitasking. There, I'll make you go away. There.
Nobody wants
Where's
to see my...
Angie? Eric, I thought she was coming on.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh.
Nobody told me.
I thought that's in your thing.
No, that was a completely different stream.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I did a stream with Angie. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. I did a stream with Angie, and I did it through StreamYard. And because I'm on the free version, that you can tell by up
25 hours or whatever.
Well, you only get 720 quality. So when I was sharing my desktop, I went back and looked at the video, and I went, good thing I explained a lot of exactly what I was doing, because you couldn't see my screen. Everything, you couldn't tell what the words were, so I was like, this is kind of bad, but I mean, it was enough that people probably could get it going. So I made a updated video in 4K. So that's why it said update to that video, basically, that was in a high quality. So you could actually see what each thing was.
All right, Eric.
What?
Do you know who Pam from customer service is in your chat?
I remember the name. I remember the name, and I think it's somebody from Troll Central. But
yes,
I do remember the name. I don't know who it is.
The comment's funny. So she or he says, "Shut up, Big Head Fry is speaking." That's great. Your chat is almost funnier than Tommy's whenever the trolls are taking over his chat. But
seriously, Troll Central, they fucking make comments not against each other. It's almost like who could make a better comment.
Yeah.
Right? Like who can slam or bully somebody better with their comments.
I love the harassment and the craziness that goes on in the chats. The more people dig it, the more people that dig at me, the more I just feed off of it and throw it right back at them.
Well, so do I.
I think it's funny.
My thing is you can't touch me.
Yeah, people don't get it, who they're dealing with.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like you can be out there and, blah, 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 like G or now Mr. G. Mr. G's got an appearance, but we're not sure.
That reminds me, G and Mr. G decided when I was streaming. It was one of the first streams I was in. I went on, I think it was BTM or something, and he decided to wear the same outfits and switch places. And I'm sitting here, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, hey, that's not the same person. But I'm like, because it's a male voice, but they looked exactly the same, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And I just let it go. But yeah, they played that little game.
BTM is beyond my knowledge. Never saw it, watched it, never involved.
All right, so Pam from customer service says I was telling somebody else that they were, so she wasn't talking crap about me. Well, that's disappointing. So does Pam have a channel?
Yes.
Like that, with videos?
Yeah. She's posting vids on Daisy right now.
See, I don't know about all this drama. I know about the convoy days for the most part, but I can't keep up with all
no,
the
it's all
day-to-day.
about bullying now. It's all about bullying.
Oh, right. Yeah, right now
That's what it's all about, is bullying.
Daisy and Brett looks like she attacks.
It's all about bullying right now. But, Mr. G, Mr. Non-racist. I mean, next time he comes on, I'll speak patois to him. He was on last night fucking grilling Daisy about her racist. Yeah, it's not about fucking color. It's your attitude.
Yeah.
But, G is like the most fucking ignorant.
I mean, I can't feel
Google.
bad. Yeah, I can't feel bad for Daisy. I mean, she's basically out there being a lol cow. I mean,
she is, and she's putting herself
there,
out, and she's damaging herself.
I mean, she's okay when she's sober, but she gets so drunk.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you shouldn't be streaming if you get that drunk.
She does. But,
I guess I'm not subbed up to Daisy. I've never heard of Daisy or.
She was.
Oh, Fry, you're missing. You're so fucking far behind.
I got to work for a living. Damn it! I'm working right now. Sorry.
You're not missing anything. You're not.
I can lurk. Anything. Like when I tell people I'm working and lurking, I scan the chat and I'm working, but I can't search out these channels like Daisy or whatever I'm talking about.
You can literally go into a channel for a minute.
Oh yeah, I do that, but I just don't know about this Daisy person that you all are talking about.
But you can never, and that's what I do. I go in for a minute. I might drop a comment. I might not, but I don't work. But I have a house and I have fucking errands and I this, that, and the other, and cleaning, cooking, like whatever. But some of this fucking Troll Central, that's all they do. That's all they do. But then they say, oh, you're watching our channel. But they're watching everybody else's fucking channels.
To talk shit about them?
Nonstop.
Yeah. Well, some people don't have a life. So they have to get in other people's business. Which, that's kind of funny if you think about it.
And that's what Troll Central is. But Fry, if you went into Troll Central and made a comment, I don't know, you might be blocked, or if you mention something.
They don't block anybody as far as I'm aware.
I guarantee you Troll Central doesn't know who I am.
They block every fucking buddy. I block nonstop.
Troll Central, whoever this is, they don't know about me because I didn't know about them during the convoy, so that's a new thing.
They definitely know about you because like 90% of the people that watch it are in their channel are here right now.
So,
really?
So they know exactly who you are.
Really?
I guarantee they know who you are because 90% of them are in our chat.
Eric, you want me on your side? Sandy Foster, Al Munson,
Yeah.
But they only have like 10 fucking
Troll Central, Friday Channel. We know everything. So okay, Troll Central's in your chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
We know everything. You think you know everything. See, people think they know about me because they know about what they see through this thing, but they really don't know anything.
So your girlfriend gives up secrets on you? Is that what you're saying?
Only whenever she's feeling flexible.
Yeah.
Hey, I had fucking trigger finger surgery, and I got another hand.
Okay, wait. So somebody, Charlie, must be from you and the Dork Mod Squad banned all of us. I didn't ban. I don't mod channels. Because I have a wrench. Here's why I have wrenches in a lot of channels. Because there was a whole bunch of fake fries running around, and everybody wrenched me up, so we would know who the real fry was. I didn't have time to mod, and I don't want to mod in anybody's channel.
Same
The
here.
only time I ever modded was to take out porn bots, and that's the only time I ever clicked the hide button is when there was porn bots, but not to hide anybody. So this whole notion that I was banning people in my channel is a bunch of crap. Now, did my quote mods do it? I didn't have control over that. So I don't run people's lives.
That's Charlie Cheese Dick.
Who's that?
Charlie Cheswick. Charlie Cheese Dick.
You guys banned Telescope? Are you kidding me? It says free speech. That's exactly what your page says is free speech, and you guys banned Telescope?
They ban
What?
me, Eric. I say hi, and I get banned immediately.
Yeah.
I say hi, and they ban me.
Well, that was the big claim to fame is that they were free speech. They don't ban anybody, so that's actually kind of surprising that
That's
they're
why
banning
they
people.
only have their fucking 10 people in there.
Okay, Dan Wall says I was blocked in Fry. That's bullshit because I can pull up my control panel right now and there's nobody blocked in my channel with that chat name.
Oh, they've been doing that with me all day. Unban me, unban me, unban me. There's nobody fucking banned.
In my last stream, somebody said that Carl was banned, so it's sad to say, but I completely forgot how to use YouTube to find that section to figure out where people are banned. I'm sitting here and I'm like, and it literally took me like 20 minutes of hunt and poke through all the different menus to figure out where the hell it was, and then it's like Carl's not banned. None of his alts are banned.
Oh, that's their.
And the funny thing is even if Carl was banned, you can't ban Carl. He's got like 500 million accounts. He'll just come back with another one. As quick as you ban it, he'll have another one up and running.
But that's their little fucking joke. They're banned, but they're not banned.
Yeah, I'm gonna look right now because I see Lisa saying I'm banned, and all these people. I don't remember chat names, but I don't think anybody's
Well, they're
banned
commenting. They're not banned, right? Yeah. Are they commenting?
Well, they're not banned in Eric's channel, but they could be banned in mine if somebody still bans people. Because all you have to do is go to a video and ban them after the fact.
Yeah.
If you have a rogue bod.
Yeah.
Like they were commenting earlier in my chat saying they were banned in my stream I was doing. And I was like, how can you be banned? You're commenting.
Right.
I'm replying. Like, fucking idiots.
I'm checking right now. And then I got to get back to work.
I love this, little fight between Troll Central and Nuts, and they're just going at it. It's hilarious.
Hey, Nuts, come up.
Okay, so Queenie said no. They're talking about when the mod squad was carrying. Oh yeah, I had some mods that were just banning a whole bunch of people, and I unwrenched everybody. Remember that? I pulled everybody's fucking wrench whenever I got sick of all the censorship. And then my mods got pissed off at me, and then that's when my channel was just a mess because my mods hated me. And
But like a Fry, at that point, how many views were you getting?
I don't know. It was all a big blur. It was crazy. I remember when I was streaming
thousands.
The convoy or the court case in Canada. It was over 4,500 people watching at one time, and then I was averaging 2,600 daily on my live streams.
Yeah, exactly.
With most of the convoys.
Exactly. I mean, you go to Troll Central, they got 10 people.
Yeah. All right, hidden users. Here we go. A handful, literally, and it's all fake accounts. Brant for Liberty. It was the fake Brant for Liberty. I would have never banned the real one because it was the fake one because he went into the channel and started hiding people. It was a troll account. Who else is in here? ET99. That person is still banned for some reason in my chat. I'll unban all these fools. I don't even. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people banned, and most of these are secondary troll accounts of bigger channels, like the Brant for Liberty ones. Yeah.
Well, but that's all they have is like, oh, let me cry, I'm banned. But you're reading
and
their
I'll
fucking
prove it
chats.
to you. Look. I'll turn my screen around and show you. There's my ban list. Make it full screen. Right there. That's it. I'm not lying. That's all the people that are banned in my whole channel of however many subs I got.
But
right
that's their little.
That's it.
Try
See how
to
big
say,
that bar
oh,
is?
I'm banned.
That's 13 people, and one of them is this Brant for Liberty fake channel. So, Lisa, you're not banned in my channel. All these people, you might have gotten banned for one day, but whenever I pulled everybody's wrenches, I unbanned everybody. Remember that?
But that's their little fucking play game.
Yeah. I am all about freedom of speech.
Banned, and they could go, oh, I can't comment, but I can see them commenting.
Okay, yeah. I actually have a tornado siren going off.
Oh.
Outside.
Okay, Eric, please be safe. Shut down.
Okay. No,
you know where to go.
No, I'm keeping an eye on what's going on. I hear it, but it's actually north of me. I'm looking at the actual tornado. National Weather Service in Milwaukee, Sullivan, has issued a tornado warning for northeastern Fond du Lac County and east central Wisconsin, northern Sheboygan County. See, I'm in southern Sheboygan County.
Are you on Ryan Yahal?
Hazard tornado source radar indicated. So there's actually a tornado on the ground, but it's north. According to this, it's north of where I'm at. So for the moment, I'm okay.
Okay, Lisa, you're so full of shit. You're saying you banned us after we all stopped watching. Come on. What are you talking about? How can I ban somebody after they stop watching?
I got to take a call from my kid. I'll be right back.
Be safe, Eric.
Lisa, I'm not saying that you never got banned by one of the mods. I'm saying you're not currently banned, and nobody banned you if you don't watch the channel. That's absurd.
She's a Troll Central fucking simp.
Oh, so she's part of that clan?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know who's who anymore.
Well, I'll inform you.
But I do call out the bullshit when I read it, that's for sure.
I'm not even watching chat.
Oh, that's fun for me. I love multitasking.
Yeah, no, I can't. Because they're so fucking stupid and immature.
Okay.
That's everything okay, Eric?
Yes. My daughter and whatnot are just down the street, and she's having a little bit of a panic attack. So I'm going to be the good dad and go down there and deal with that. I'm going to leave this running. So if my house sits here and blows away, you guys will be first to know. You know, shits and giggles. And I'll even turn it so that you guys can see my background. I will.
Yeah, so we want to see your furniture flying everywhere.
Yeah. So
no, that's really serious.
So
that's crazy, dude.
So there you go.
Shut it down.
No, I'll let it run.
How close is the tornado?
It's about 25 miles north of me, roughly, I'd say.
So is it heading your way, or it's going to be?
No, it's heading to the north side. I'm on the far south side of Sheboygan. It's on the far north side of the county of Sheboygan. So
you're going to be okay.
So I should be okay, but I'll leave the camera running. You guys can kind of talk. I'll let you guys do your little thing and run the channel for a little bit, because this will be over in the next 20 minutes, probably, whatever. And if my house blows away, then, you know, hey, my house blows away and you guys get to watch it live on camera. So I'm going to get out of here. I got to get over to my other house. So, all right, you guys hold down the channel.
See you in a bit. Rock and roll. Well, we're going to tear down your chat room now.
Fry,
Oh,
do you have any control of this?
no,
Bringing people up?
I'm busy building my log, so I don't have any control. Even if he gave it to me, I have to get my log done before in the next
Okay,
hour.
so let's shut down from this. I mean,
Well, we could just drop off, and everybody would probably sit here and wait for him to come back.
yeah,
Let's
sure.
see. Somebody says Texas girl a fed. No, there was no feds in my quote mod squad.
I'm going to watch other fucking troll shit. I'm dropping down.
All right. So I'm here by myself.
Yep.
That's great. Leave me by myself. Help.
Well, you're not going to want to hear my shit, so
That's funny.
stay safe, Eric.
Well, have a good one. Nice meeting you for the first time.
I've been around. Watch
You've been
for
around.
the
Well, see,
name.
I there's a lot of people, and this sounds crazy, but I'll chat or something, and somebody says, "Hey, Fry." They say, "You don't know me, but I know you," and I'm thinking, "Well, you think you know me, but that's close enough."
Yeah,
But how's it
that's
going?
cool, Fry.
Yeah.
Take care.
Later.
You look
Have
awesome.
a good one.
Stay safe.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's just you and me. So if I play music, I'll give him a strike. So let's see, what can I do that's let's see, we could have our computer tell us jokes. Computer, what is Fry TV?
Fry TV is a reference to the TV show called Futurama, created by Matt Groening, the same creator of The Simpsons.
Nope. Let's see, I can read the chat now. We are under tornado warnings. Yeah, I'm glad we're not having any nader issues here. That's for sure. Computer, play copyright-free background music.
Chill Beats background, copyright-free background music, and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Oh, it'll probably get banned anyway. Can y'all hear that? Son, honey, can you give me a sound check? Is the music where you can just barely hear it? So it's just chill. How about those Proud Boys? Yeah, it's funny how the trolls have just taken over some of these channels. Is Fry a PB? What is that? What's a PB? Play Noah Weather. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Let's see, but that's just going to be in my area, Mona. So let me see if I can get it to play Noah already. What computer? Play Noah Weather Radio.
Noah Weather Radio from TuneIn.
Welcome to TuneIn.
Ew, gotta get rid of this.
Of course, with TuneIn, they're going to have a commercial at the very beginning. We'll see which region it plays it from. Fry TV is a sloppy power. What? Let me put y'all on the bigger screen here so I can read this. Fry TV is a sloppy power button. I guess I'm not reading that right. Did you notice the Proud Boy presence in the TPC? No, I didn't. I was too busy restreaming. I barely had enough time to eat. If you don't pay for the blah, 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 Fry's dad should to get off and work. I'm working right now. So this is what my log looks like there. Let's see if we can get her to focus. That's it right there. And this is a program called Simian. And I've been using this for probably over 20-something years now. and it's an automation program. You can't tell, but it's got faders down here for the satellites on the very bottom. I can pull up submixers. I got all my audio shows here. I got folders. I got immediate timing, immediates. This is where all the commercial spots are. And my log for today is not 105 events. So if you look right here, there's 105 different events that have to trigger exactly perfect to have a 12-hour programming day. And my programming starts at 11 o'clock Central. So I have to be done pretty soon. All right, so here's Noah.
Risk of severe thunderstorms Thursday afternoon, with a limited threat of more numerous severe thunderstorms. The primary threats are damaging wind gusts and large hail. Isolated severe thunderstorms are possible Saturday and Sunday. Otter information statement. Otter activation may be needed Thursday afternoon. Now for the National Weather Service marine forecast for the Chesapeake Bay from Sandy Point to North Beach. Tonight, south winds 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Wednesday, south winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 to 2 feet.
Yeah, so this is my local region, I think.
South winds 10 to 15 knots.
Yeah, Al, you're right. Yeah, I was too busy leeching. How's it going there, Billy Bob?
Wind 5 to 10 knots.
Yeah, all I did was help people there, Al.
Showers.
I was at one time I could take a channel from 30-something subs to over 1,000 subscribers, and what, 40 minutes was the record of the channel, deep frying somebody. Yeah, I was really leeching, that's for sure.
Less than 1 foot.
It was called deep frying a channel there, Al. If you weren't around, we helped so many channels grow.
Higher and visibilities lower in and near thunderstorms.
And without the people watching, it wouldn't have happened. So it wasn't me, it was the people watching the stream that helped.
Winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1
Shout out to Fried TV, says LEPD scanner. LED PD scanner.
Wednesday
How's it
night,
going?
South winds 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot.
All right, computer, play
Thursday,
weather
southwest winds around
for.
5 knots.
I'm trying to read what you're saying there, Mona.
A chance of showers and
The
thunderstorms.
heart is in the way. From Wyoming?
Southwest winds around 5 knots.
Let's see.
Waves 1 foot. A chance of showers and
Computer, play NOAA weather radio from Wyoming.
NOAA Weather Radio from TuneIn.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's probably not going to work. It's probably going to be stuck in my zip code, Mona.
For refrigeration, we want to make sure you are ready to beat the heat. Prepare your AC with our special tune-up price for just $69.
Eric should be back pretty soon.
If you're needing a new AC system,
Let's see. Al says, nothing ever happened. Laugh out loud, Fry. You're what? Delusional? Yeah, whatever. Everybody that knows Al knows. So, nice try. But, you know, Al, jealousy is a wasted emotion. I would not go through life wasting those emotions. Jealousy is very unhealthy.
The Ashley Memorial Day sale is also eclipsing everything.
What do you mean, silly boy?
They have hot buys up to 50% off.
Babe, let's head to Ashley.
Computer play.
Now with hot buys up to 50%
It's still playing commercials. That's one thing about TuneIn. They've got too many commercials. They front load all of their music streams with commercials. Here we
This
go.
stream of NOAA Weather Radio KHB 36 is made possible by a private citizen. All efforts are made to ensure this stream is available as much as possible. However, internet or power outages and system updates can occur that may cause the stream to be offline. Please ensure you have a backup plan to get important weather information in the event this stream is unavailable.
Yeah, what he
A
said.
chance of showers and thunderstorms through the night. Lows around 60.
So it looks like Mechanic Eric is coming back, or he's mobile and coming into his stream.
Radio all-hazard station KHB 36, broadcasting from the National Weather Service office in Sterling, Virginia, and transmitting.
All right, this is Virginia.
162.550
So it might be
megahertz
working.
from
It's
an
as close
antenna
as I can get,
located in
Mona.
Manassas, Virginia. The 10 p.m. observation in Washington. At Reagan National Airport, mostly cloudy skies. The temperature was 72 degrees Fahrenheit, or 22 degrees Celsius. Dew point 60. Humidity was 66%. Winds were south at 9 miles an hour, and the barometric pressure was 29.98 inches, or 1,015.2 millibars, and rising. Now for some observations from the surrounding area. At BWI Marshall Airport, partly cloudy skies. Temperature 70. Wind south at 3 miles an hour. At Charlottesville, fair skies. 73. At
So I still got
Dallas
a floor
Airport,
bike there.
cloudy.
I still got a floor bike there, all for his kingdom. And yeah, they're pretty handy.
At Fredericksburg, fair.
So Mechanic Eric says, scared?
Fair skies. 70.
Is that what he says?
Wind southeast at 5 miles an hour.
Let's see, just watching you
Fair.
guys. Okay.
Temperature 66 degrees. At Ocean City, fair skies. It was 64 degrees. At Pawtuxet River Naval Air Station, fair. Temperature
Yeah, Bobby, see, that's where you're wrong. I didn't try and do anything.
temperature
I had no control over other people's thoughts.
miles an hour.
Just because somebody was modding in my channel didn't mean I owned them. And that's where the confusion started, Bob.
At Winchester,
All I did was help people. I wasn't controlling anybody's channels.
York, fair skies. 70.
Everybody has their own YouTube channel.
Mostly cloudy skies. 71.
But
At Raleigh,
you obviously are new to the whole situation, or you would know
At Washington Channel, wind
the
was south at
facts.
3 knots, and the water temperature was 71 degrees. At Piney Point, the wind was south at 10 knots. At Thomas Point, the temperature was 69 degrees. Wind southeast at 15 knots. The current time is 10:18 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast for the Washington metro area and the surrounding KHB listening area. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, there's no live up-to-date stuff here. I guess I could play Ryan Hall, y'all, in the background. No, he'll strike us. Let's see. Let me see if I can play some audio in the background while I'm doing my thing here. Let me find a channel that's talking about the weather event. Oh, Mechanic Eric's live. We could play that audio. Ryan Hall, y'all. We'd probably strike us, right? We don't want to go there. What about Reed Timmer? Is Reed live? Let's click on live. Ryan Hall's got 20,000 people watching him. Mechanic Eric's got 79 people watching him. Ride Along Gang, 83. Let's see. Here's somebody covering some Texas weather central. No, we're not having that bad of weather here in Texas. I don't see anybody else covering the storms other than Ryan Hall, y'all, in my list. I wonder if I could run his audio in the background. I'm going to run his audio in the background. Just see what he's got going on. And computer, stop. All right, so we're going to do this. I'm going to turn up his audio. And
those tornado reports up here near Greenfield. That's where one of the larger tornadoes happened today.
can you hear the Ryan
we're
Hall,
gonna
y'all
continue
feed?
to see those probably pour in from around Des Moines as well. We've got quite a few actually on the northern side of town over there towards the storm that we watched go between Maxwell and Nevada, Iowa. Where there's a report right here associated with that, and then you can
All
see.
right. How's this audio coming
The
in?
vast majority of our wind reports were concentrated
right, Mona
up
says
there in
yes. All right,
southeastern
so we'll just have that
Minnesota
for now.
and eastern Iowa. And we've also had quite a bit of hail reports today associated with some of these storms, which a lot of those are even coming in right now from anywhere between Madison and Cedar Rapids. And then we had quite a few hail reports earlier as well in Nebraska.
Yeah, and I'm not really familiar with Troll Central there.
That's mostly
So
the
I'm
reports that
gonna
we received
look
near
into that
Tulsa.
one of these days when I get time.
No tornado reports or anything like that with those, even though we did have a couple tornado warnings, but lots of hail from the Broken Arrow area, especially. And we've got wind and hail reports in upstate New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts today. We had some severe weather over there. Some of these hailstones were the size of golf balls. which is pretty big for that area. Also, lots of wind and hail reports down here near Miami. So literally a widespread severe weather day today, and it's gonna be like that again tomorrow. We're gonna have widespread severe weather possible tomorrow. Let me show you what I mean.
I'll never get my
here.
work finished if I'm sitting here reading the chat. The chat's pretty entertaining.
Yada, yada, yada. Okay, this is the severe weather outlook for tomorrow. Enhanced risk of severe weather from the Boot Hill of Missouri all the way back past Dallas towards Waco. Don't know if I'll be live yet. We'll see. Just pay attention. I'm definitely going to have a video of it. So I'm going to have a video in the morning tomorrow talking about that setup and also all the future setups. But if this gets upgraded, if the tornado outlook gets upgraded to a 10% hatch, or if a moderate risk of severe weather is issued for any reason, and it includes Dallas especially, we're going to go live. All right. So if those things don't happen, we're probably not going to go live, and we're just going to make that video, and we're going to talk about our efforts, or we're going to focus on our recovery efforts. And then another chance of severe weather on Thursday. Big area.
Yeah, I kind of feel out of the loop. I haven't been able to keep up with any of the
As at this point,
all this little petty drama that I'm seeing in the chat.
That could change,
but that's
we're pretty
okay.
far out here, but this looks to me like
Like
a pretty
Troll
nasty day,
Central
and it'll likely be
and
another
all this
day
stuff.
that we're live here on the
I'm
channel.
learning a lot tonight.
If
that's
we're
for
not
sure.
live tomorrow or the next day, we'll likely be live this
Whether
day,
it's
or maybe Saturday.
important or not, that's the real
If you
question.
want to be here for our coverage, make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We're getting close to 2 million subscribers, which is crazy. I'm trying to see where we are right now. We are 1,931,728 subscribers as of right now.
Wow, Ryan Hall's almost got 2 million subs.
Yeah, just a huge shout out to everybody who's
He's
hit the
got
subscribe button.
about 20,000 people watching him right
deal.
now.
And the
He's
more
got his
subscribers
sub
we have,
counter up,
the more people
and it's
we're gonna
just
be able to
rolling
reach in the future,
like constantly.
I think every live
So he's
stream
going to
that
hit
we've
2 million
done over the
subs,
past
maybe
month
on
or
this
so,
stream.
we've at some point during that live stream,
Or maybe
hit
tomorrow, if he
100,000
live
concurrent
streams
viewers,
tomorrow.
which is crazy. That did.
I'm probably talking over him. Anyway, yeah, he's got almost 2 million subs, and that's crazy. It's just watching his sub count. Just click up right now.
Get those notifications and then instantly share.
The more he draws attention to it, the more it's just rolling as fast as you can see it. Just
and also before everybody exits here, I want to mention the Discord server again. We've got like 25,000 weather enthusiasts in a Discord server. We'll have the mods post a link in the chat here. You guys should go join it. Elijah is in there, and he's going to update us on the storm reports and everything that we're learning.
we got Vic BC Live in the chat. For everybody's into gaming, they do game night. And I think it's Fridays and Saturdays. It's Friday or Saturday, I forget. But yeah, Vic BC Live has some fun game stuff going on.
Thank you all for everything. This is I think we're really doing awesome things with our reach here. And just appreciate y'all for allowing us to do it. Thanks for giving us the best job in the world.
So is Ryan's audio loud enough? I know everybody said yes earlier, but
lots of capable places, lots of places where you could potentially be getting weather information like this. So we're honored, we're thankful that you choose this. We take it very seriously. Yeah. We try to direct that energy as positively as possible, because it is just me here in a house on YouTube, and you know, we've got a team. You know, it's not just me. Like, you know, there's a lot of people involved.
Yeah, his window is open. It looks like. Looks like Eric left his window open. So if it starts to rain, that's going to be an issue.
Station or big multimedia conglomerate, right? So the fact that I think that, once again, I think that our broadcasts are becoming one of the most consumed, you know, weather media things in the world. Like, you know, we're right up there with, you know, Fox, CNN, Weather Channel, whatever it is.
So
because of that, the energy that would normally go towards advertisements and like making.
So Eric just said, if somebody wants to come up and harass me and my girlfriend, he can put you into the StreamYard. So anybody that wants to pop on the StreamYard, like Telescope, Al Munson, show your face. This is where you can meet my girlfriend. Everybody can finally meet her.
They have nicer looking graphics. They have presentation and stuff. But the fact that we're able to take some of that attention and focus that energy back into the communities is a really unique thing that I don't think.
This is your chance right here. This is your only chance to talk to me one-on-one. Let's do this. Come on. Everybody wants to talk crap in this chats, in the streams, but let's do some face-to-face communication. Let's see what you got going on here. Bring your facts with you. Yeah, I don't see any takers there, Eric. Everybody's going, yipe, yipe, yipe. If you're scared, say you're scared. That's, you know, just put in the chat if you're scared. Just type scared. Nobody's, Eric, I don't think anybody's listening to me anyway. They're in the chat. Just turn the chat down.
This is a highlight from earlier today. At least for a brief moment, we are without a single tornado warning. Oh.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
At least for a brief moment. Oh my God. I don't know how many times that's happened.
Sun Honey's got her popcorn. Yeah. Come on. Somebody come up here and let's have a little discussion. Come on, Al. You're a tough guy in the chat. Let's just have a little conversation. Let's see what you're all about. You too, Telescope.
Over the lake and move east. We're going to continue to have severe warnings tonight.
Billy's got popcorn. So between Sun Honey and Billy, we got enough popcorn for everybody. Let's do this. Come on. Somebody can bring some donuts. We need donuts and popcorn.
Bear with me.
And maybe some hot chocolate. And don't forget the sardines.
But we now have no tornado warnings. And I think, you know, even though we could see a new tornado warning for whatever reason here soon, I think for the most part, our plethora of tornado warnings are over for tonight. Even if we get another one here soon, I don't think we're going to have 9 or 10, you know, and I don't think
that's definitely a humble brag you got there, Mechanic Eric. Yeah, I'm at my other house. I'm at my guest house right now with my servant.
I know that I probably just jinxed it, but you know, at some point I do have to say that. And at some point it is true. It has to be true. You know, there can't be infinite tornado warnings for all of eternity forever. You know.
Yeah, donuts are good, but they're bad for the body. They might taste good, but they're not good. The seed oils, the wheat with Roundup in it, the sugar. Yeah, I got Annie, I just got kind of stuck here.
All right. So I think that's it. I think that we've got
to leave because of the tornado. So I'm kind of holding the fort down.
There we go. We're officially over 95,000. You know, that's good.
This is a rare occurrence for me to be live on stream. It's not going to happen again. That's for sure. I just don't have time for this. I got to get my work done, and I'm
Nuts.
you know.
So thank you guys so much for that. Of course, if anybody else is just now tuning in that wants to know,
I'm
where to
okay for now, but
donate or whatever, y'allsquad.org, the y'allsquad.org,
Eric,
official 501c3
Yeah.
organization. Go over there, check that out. Also, feel free to share that, around Facebook and stuff.
if my phone rings, I'll have to go though, Eric. So if it's a work phone call, I'll definitely have to shut her down.
Contact with the officials down there, and we're on our way. We'll be there tonight. So
it looks like Ryan Hall, y'all, is shutting her down.
once again, thank you all for everything. I know we've got a lot of severe thunderstorms warnings ongoing, but that's going to be the case for a while. Hopefully I will not see you guys tomorrow live, because the severe weather situation is not going to be bad. But if I do, I will see you right here. And even if I don't go live tomorrow, I'm definitely going to have a video. So subscribe with notifications on, and we're going to go over the severe weather threat for tomorrow, and then the next day, all the way through the weekend. I will definitely see you live though at some point before Sunday. So just get ready for that. Thank you.
What's up?
I will see you all next time. Goodbye.
We even got Hot Mess in the chat. All right, so we got somebody else in the chat or on the panel.
Hot mess.
What?
Chicken shit out.
Can we hear you? Is the question. Let's see. We'll turn off Ryan Hall, y'all. Hold on just a second. I need to stop multitasking. All right, now. Yep. All right, cool.
How do you do, sir?
So I don't think I've ever talked to you before.
No, I haven't. I'm getting some echo here. It's not me. I've got my YouTube muted.
All right,
It's the only other window.
Hold on. Here we go. That's my bad because I was running Ryan Hall. The echo should be gone now.
Okay, dope. All gone.
Yep. My bad. It's because I was running Ryan Hall there.
No,
So,
I've not spoken to you before.
Introduce yourself.
Nuts and crackers.
Oh, I've seen you in the chat. Okay, how's it going?
Over at Tommy's.
Okay, yeah.
I'm in there kicking rocks with the other rascals.
So are
You
you
know how it
part
goes.
of Troll Central or are you different group?
Oh no. No.
Nope.
Hell no.
I'm just trying to put all this together, man. Forgive
Yeah,
me.
you gotta have a program.
I need a roadmap or like a spreadsheet or something. Blueprint.
Yeah, that's right. I just got a little shit channel. Kind of like Charlie's, but
kind of like me.
but
Yeah,
not as shitty.
I got a little shit channel too. Oh man.
I like these guys. Nuts is nobody. Come on up on the panel, bitches. You won't
Right.
do it. They're
They all
scared
talk
of the
tough. They talk
they're
tough
scared
until
of the
they
StreamYard, where you got to put your email in. Big
Right.
babies.
or your face.
They're tough Antifa guys. Come on.
Yep.
Come on up here and wave your umbrella at me, bitch.
Oh man.
Real Antifa guys all have YouTube channels. You know that. They duke it out here in the truck. They got their skateboard with them right on the chair next to the computer.
In their mom's basement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drinking monster
Sucking on
drinks
a
and Red Bull.
Capri Sun.
Yeah.
Some of them, their mama actually lets them poke their own Capri Sun.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Wow. So they're really stepping it up a notch. They can pull up their own drawers almost and wipe
That's
their own
when
butt.
Troll Central goes in the bar. That's what he orders. Just give me a Capri Sun and poke it hard.
What flavor is the question?
Yeah. Oh, well, probably cherry or I don't know. Do they make a pussy flavor?
Oh man. Come on, Al. Al and the ones that talk trash the most that I see in the chats are Al and Telescope.
Yeah.
And
Telescope's a moron.
I've never seen Al on show his face.
No, he won't. You wouldn't want to see it if he did.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yeah, his wife makes him put a bag on his head.
Double layered with paint.
Yeah, it's
Black
tough.
paint. We even got Kimberly Sweet in the chat. Look at that.
It's tough being Al Munson.
Yeah, it is.
You know, and you guys sit in the troll channel all day and talk shit. You know, that's your job.
I'm missing out on all this troll stuff.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit left out here. I'm gonna have to step it up a notch just and do some investigation.
Or else get like a secretary or something, you know, that could keep notes for you.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah, I thought that was your lover.
Well, you know, you're not supposed to dip your pen in the company ink. Well, I've already done it. So we'll see how long it lasts.
Yeah, Telescope can't use his hand. It's way too much for him. It's way too much territory, way too much real estate to actually please him. So mostly it's just like one or two fingers. That's all he's able to use.
That's hardcore. So Eric, are you still listening?
Uh-huh.
I'm curious if Eric's family's okay. We're over here joking about telechoke and he could be caught in a tornado.
That's not much fun.
Nope, they're getting really close here lately in this part of the country. We had some major wind damage when one came over the house about a week ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had a tornado hit my house some years ago, and it tore the whole roof completely off. But the cool part is none of the inside was damaged. The ceilings were all still intact, and the fire department came out, you know, right after the tornado, and they covered the whole thing with plastic, and I had very minimal water damage. They saved a lot of damage being done.
Yeah, that's what I was asked is how is the water damage?
Mm-hmm. Very minimal. Actually, my phone still works because the drop wire was connected right below the roof line.
Wow.
So it blew the whole roof off across the street into the neighbor's house, but my phone was still working. But
so you had a landline back then?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what everybody. You didn't have cell phones. It's the way it was.
I know when I was a kid, you were somebody when you got your own phone number and you were in the phone book. That's when you were somebody.
Man, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I spent some years actually as a telephone installer, and it was funny then because people didn't know what their phone number was going to be till you gave it to them, till you showed up to the house.
Right. So I guess you know what a butt set is and all that.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I still have all my equipment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did mostly. I did residential for a while, and then I was all special circuits after that.
Well, I did fiber optics and commercial. You name it. Every network topology you can think of, twin ax, thick net, and then I saw the category 3, 4, 5, 6, and I got out of the industry when Cat 6 was really hot and heavy.
Yeah, that's a pain in the butt to work with.
Yep, I hated it, man. Bigger conductors and just a pain in the ass. But did tons of fiber splicing. You know, just a lot of pressure. I was splicing a cut fiber for Hershey's chocolate factory in Waco, Texas, and the owner of the company sitting over my shoulder, telling me how much money they're losing per hour, or when am I going to be done, kind of thing. You know, because somebody hit a fiber with a backhoe, kind of thing.
Wow.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. They get crazy. Back when fiber was not as prevalent as it is now, if you cut a fiber, you know, if you were running a backhoe or something, it wasn't properly located, and you hacked into a fiber optic cable, $90,000 an hour is what they charged to repair that thing.
I made good money. I didn't make that kind of money, but I made my company good money.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how I built my empire, is doing fiber optics and networking for 16 years straight, you know. And then I started my own business when I left the company. I worked my way all the way to the top. I was doing all the AutoCAD. They sent me to school for AutoCAD, the tester databases. They'd fly me out to go get certified for the company, and I'd come back and train the guys. I did all that stuff. And
Yeah, I love test equipment. That was my thing. I loved different pieces of test equipment. Anytime a new meter or something came out, the boss would always give it to me,
Yep.
see what I thought about it before they got any more.
I was
So I love, because I
actually
was, I did that in
beta
the Air Force. I
testing.
was an autopilot and flight instrument guy. So I was used to using all kinds of test equipment there. But it always did intrigue me. And that's one of the reasons after I retired, I started a YouTube channel, just something to mess with,
Yep.
get on a computer and mess around. It's amazing how illiterate a lot of people are that start their YouTube channels. They don't know what the fuck they're doing to even
Right.
log into YouTube. It just amazes me.
Yep. So
Just amazes
you're
me.
familiar with OTDRs and all that stuff? Did y'all use
Yeah.
those? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a beta tester for a company called WaveTech whenever they started coming out with their Cat 5 testers. And I was handling their database bugs and all kinds of stuff. So I was on the phone with them daily, you know, reporting bugs, but I got free equipment. We always got their latest and greatest stuff, and they would send it out to us to kind of beta test. And it was fun. I still have my WaveTech testers, but the batteries, they're dead. So you have to plug them into the wall if you're going to test something. But these things were huge. The old Cat 5 testers, they were big like footballs.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all pretty, I mean, when you look at it, I still think back, go, hey, none of this shit should work. When you think
Yeah.
about what's going on the backbone of these internet networks, it's pretty amazing. Because there for a lot of years, I worked for a company that we were installing routers and firewalls, and I did programming and all the central office equipment too. The D4 banks when they still had D4 banks, and then the fiber optic systems. But just to see what's going on, there's a hell of a lot of ones and zeros out there making shit. Just like
Yep.
for me and you sitting here talking right now, the technology behind it's pretty amazing, really, and impressive
Yep.
when you think about how it works.
Did you do any wire wrap? Like
Yep.
with wax and all that? Yep.
Didn't
That-
use wax. No, that's a little
Wax
before
string?
my time.
Oh, I did wax
But-
string.
oh,
See,
the wax
I was in
string.
the industry back in the 80s. So we were still using wax string on telco, long hauls or 200 pairs, the riser cables, whatever. We were still terminating stuff with wax string.
Yeah, back
And
in
then
the
I
good
did
old
wire
days.
wrap on I used to do wire wrapping for a company called Way Systems for circuit boards, building boards. I've done a whole bunch of crazy stuff when it comes to electronics. That's just always been my background. The more I think
It's
about
like
it, I'm
looks
thinking,
like it made a mark on you.
yeah. It's daily. I got my head into tech all day long. My latest thing is getting back into filmmaking. I used to do TV commercials 20 something years ago, and I'm back
Now, do
into
you have a hard
filmmaking.
time? Did the horses give you a hard time on those sex scenes, or?
Yeah. But I got out of commercials whenever I got burned out whenever they went to high definition, and
Mhm.
all my equipment was for NTSC 640 by 480, and they wanted some high definition crap, and I was not about to pay another $4,000 to upgrade all my hardware, because back then a Canopius video editing card was $2,500, a DV Storm. Just the real-time rendering card was $2,500. Then you had to build the machine around it was like $3,000, and that's just to do TV commercials.
I
And
like
then you
this
had
comment. Digital Media Chronicles. The name Digital Media Chronicles. This conversation is making me sleepy. Well, the name
See,
like
people
Digital
want drama.
Media Chronicles.
Yeah, we're not
There
drama
you go.
enough.
Right here, baby.
We need to have drama. Well, see, I'm working right now. I'm working and lurking. I'm actually I'm almost done with my log.
Al,
I'm
that was Tony.
I'm at 2 a.m. right now on my log. So far. I'm about halfway done.
But no, where are you located at? Where are you at?
Texas,
Okay.
pretty
There's
close
another
to
guy I
Austin,
met from Texas that's out here on the YouTube street, has got his a little data type company. Trying to remember his name. Man, it's been a while since I've seen him.
I used to
I'll
have a
have to find
company
it.
called Ideal Solutions, and the website was idealcable.com. At one time, my cell phone bill, I had Nextel phones for all of my employees, was $800 a month.
Hmm.
That's crazy. But
That's,
Nextels were expensive.
Doesn't sound that bad today. Today dollars, does it?
Well, my cell phone bill now is $12.40 a month, and I get 2 gigs of data and all you can eat text and phone.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's a big difference from what I used to pay with those Nextels.
So, Fry, what's your favorite thing to do other than the, you mentioned making a music video. So is that your new little go-to thing that you really enjoy doing, or?
Yeah, I'm back into filmmaking. That's where my passion is, and and editing. I have so many gigs of data that I've captured. There's Eric. I'm so far behind on editing that, yeah, you can't even imagine. But yeah, check out my last.
Al spent some time in the movies. He was a fluffer for
a pillow fluffer.
Well,
I came in way at the wrong time here. Who's a pillow fluffer?
Al Munson was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, pillow fluffer. Well, hey, guys, I appreciate you guys holding on the channel while I dealt with that. Unfortunately,
yeah, Eric bored the hell out of everybody with our tech talk.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm watching the numbers just drop and drop, and I'm like, nuts is on. I'm like, nuts is on here. These numbers should have went high.
Right on.
Well, I'm gonna go do the responsible parent thing because, my older daughter, her mom's in Arizona dealing with death in the family, the whole 9 yards. So she's at the other house alone, and this is the first big storm that she's been alone for. So I'm going to be the adult, and unfortunately you guys got to go. So I really appreciate you guys stepping up and holding this down while I was dealing with that. I didn't, but yeah, the actual,
it was easy boring everybody.
Yeah, the actual warning is gone. So the radar tracked tornado is gone, but then there's still a watch till midnight. So I'm going to go sit over there, crash over there, whatnot. So I appreciate you guys holding down the channel. Thank you everybody for showing up. Sorry I'm ending the stream a little bit early, but
do what you got to do, man.
But thank you, Nuts. Thank you, Fry. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, all my viewers, everybody that showed up, even the trolls.
See you around.
Even the trolls, everybody. Thank you. Catch you guys later.
The trolls. I love the trolls.
Hey, they bumped the logarithm.
Yep. All right. Later. Have a good one.
Bye, guys.